Today on Tips and Tricks, we're going to be talking about a topic that's probably one of the most important topics when it comes to farmers markets, and that is your booth presence. Your booth presence is going to make or break whether you make a sale or not. And this really comes down to how you engage the customers. It's said in business that if you just put a business up and just let it be, you're only going to capture about 7% of the customer base that you normally would have come in as customers. And that's true with farmers markets. If you just set a tent up and you just be there, you're only going to capture about 7% of the potential customer base, which means 93% of your potential customers are walking by and leaving because of your booth presence. You want to engage your customers. You want to be up front in your tent. You want to say, hey, good morning, or hey, how are you doing, or compliment them. There's 100 different ways of engaging the customers, but all of that has to be done to make you a very successful vendor. If you're a smoker, look at getting nicotine gum during the market hours so that you don't have to leave your booth to go smoke. When you go smoke, those customers are not going to come back to your booth, or very rarely will they. If your appearance on dress, you don't want to look like a slob, so make sure you dress in something nice and presentable. All of this contributes to your booth presence. It is important. Don't be sitting in a chair, not paying attention to the customers or to the market. Engage them. Hey, how you doing? Good morning. You don't have to put a hard press on it, but when you engage them, you get them past that 7-second threshold. In that first 7 seconds, the customer is going to decide whether they want to make a purchase or whether they're going to move on. When you engage them, you get them outside of that 7-second threshold, and they'll make that decision to buy, and you put that customer into the 93 percentile instead of that 7% percentile. So booth presence, something very important. If you guys have any questions, please reach out to Anchored Market Ventures. We'd be more than happy to help you answer any questions you have for the market. And as always, we can't wait to see you out there.